Top 10 Agreements between India and Pakistan. India and Pakistan, two neighbors tied by history, separated by conflict. But through decades of tension, these two nations have also signed several key agreements in hopes of peace and cooperation. Here are the top 10 agreements between India and Pakistan that tried to bridge the divide. 1. Tashkent Agreement. Signed in 1966 after the 1965 war, this agreement brought Indian Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri and Pakistani President Ayub Khan to Tashkent, in the Soviet Union. They agreed to withdraw troops, restore diplomatic relations, and return to pre-war borders. It was a major effort to cool down rising tensions. 2. Shimla Agreement. Signed in 1972 after the Bangladesh Liberation War, this agreement between Indira Gandhi and Zulfikar Ali Bhutto converted the ceasefire line in Kashmir into the Line of Control, or LOC. It emphasized peaceful bilateral dialogue and laid the foundation for future diplomatic efforts. 3. Indus Waters Treaty. Brokered by the World Bank in 1960, this treaty divided the 6 rivers of the Indus Basin between the two countries. India got the eastern rivers, Pakistan got the western ones. Despite multiple wars, this treaty has survived and is still being followed. 4. Lahore Declaration. In 1999, Indian PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee visited Pakistan by bus and signed the Lahore Declaration with Nawaz Sharif. It aimed to reduce nuclear tensions and promote peace. Unfortunately, the Kargil War broke out just months later. 5. Karachi Agreement. Signed in 1949 after the First War over Kashmir, this UN-mediated agreement established the original ceasefire line. This line became the basis for the LOC under the later Shimla Agreement. 6. Agreement on Prohibition of Attack on Nuclear Facilities. Signed in 1988 and implemented in 1991, both countries agreed not to target each other's nuclear installations. Every year on January 1st, they exchange lists of these sites, a rare, long-standing tradition of transparency. 7. Agreement on Consular Access. Signed in 2008, this agreement allows both countries to provide legal and consular help to citizens imprisoned across the border. It's especially important for fishermen and civilians who are accidentally arrested. 8. Delhi-Lahore Bus Service Agreement. Launched in 1999 as a symbol of peace, this agreement enabled a direct bus service between Delhi and Lahore. It helped connect families and promote people-to-people contact during a hopeful moment in relations. 9. Agreement on Visa Relaxation. Signed in 2012, this agreement made travel easier for senior citizens, business travelers, and divided families. Though implementation has been inconsistent, it marked a step towards softer borders. 10. Sir Creek Talks Framework. While not a formal treaty, the ongoing discussions about the Sir Creek boundary dispute in the marshy Rann of Kutch show both countries can still sit across the table to avoid future conflict. These 10 agreements are more than just documents. They're reminders that even in times of hostility, diplomacy can survive. They show us that dialogue is always possible, even between rivals. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-time history and geopolitics content. See you in the next one.